Turkish 226 is 11 nautical miles north of Yenisei at 18,400 feet, requesting IELTS approach any runway at Istanbul International.
Turkish 8 Hotel U. Turkish 226, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, Turkish 128.
Turkish 812, reduce speed to 220 knots. India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, Turkish 812.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee. Reduce speed to 220 knots, Etihad 1983 Heavy.
India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee, turn left heading 020, maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared IELTS runway 34 left approach. Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform is 17 nautical miles northwest of Senjai's total at 27,800 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 35 right. Turkish 226, expect vectors for the IELTS approach runway 34 left at Istanbul International.
Roger, Turkish 226.
Turkish 128, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Turkish 128.
Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform, descend and maintain 10,000. Descend and maintain 10,000, Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform. Turkish 226, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 5,000. Etihad 1983 Heavy,
turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 5,000, Turkish 226.
Turkish 128, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Turkish 128.
Turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared IELTS runway 35 right, Etihad 1983 Heavy.
Etihad 1983 Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots. India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee.
Moonraker 2643 Super, turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 4,000.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Etihad 1983 Heavy. Turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 4,000, Moonraker 2643 Super.
Turkish 812, turn left heading 020, maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared IELTS runway 34 left approach.
Turn left heading 020, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared IELTS runway 34 left, Turkish 812.
Turkish 128, contact Istanbul Tower on 118.07.
Contacting Istanbul Tower on 118.07, Turkish 128.
Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 6,000. Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 6,000, Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform. India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee.
India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee, thank you, good day.
Thank you, good day, India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee.
India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee, contact Istanbul Tower on 118.07.
Contacting Istanbul Tower on 118.07, India Delta Romeo Alpha Yankee.
Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform, reduce speed to 250 knots. Etihad 1983 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Reduce speed to 250 knots, Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform. Turkish 226, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Turkish 226.
Etihad 1983 Heavy, contact Istanbul Tower on 118.07. Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo. Contact in Istanbul Tower on 118.07, Etihad 1983 Heavy.
Moonraker 2643 Super, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Moonraker 2643 Super.
Turkish 812, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Turkish 226, please expedite altitude change. Turkish 812, contact Istanbul Tower on 118.07.
Contacting Istanbul Tower on 118.07, Turkish 812.
Blue Air 5 flight of 5 is 16 nautical miles northwest of Istanbul International at 27,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Istanbul Ataturk. Blue Air 5 flight of 5, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 5 at Istanbul Ataturk. Roger, Blue Air 5 flight of 5. Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo, descend and maintain 4000. Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform, please expedite altitude change.
Descend and maintain 4000, Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo.
Blue Air 5 flight of 5, turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 4000. Moonraker 2643 Super, turn left heading 020, maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 35 right approach. Turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 4000. Blue Air 5 flight of 5.
Turn left heading 020, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway
Turkish 226, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 3000, Turkish 226.
Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo, turn right heading 280.
Turn right heading 280, Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo.
Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform, reduce speed to 220 knots. Reduce speed to 220. Turkish 226, turn right heading 030, descend.
Turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 3000, Turkish 226.
Moonraker 2643 Super, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Moonraker 2643 Super.
Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 35 right approach.
Turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 35 right, Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo.
Blue Air 5 flight of 5, turn right heading 310.
Turkish 19 Kilo, requesting descent by assist 1 Alpha arrival.
Turn right heading 310, Blue Air 5 flight of 5. Turkish 19 Kilo, say approach request at destination. Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform, turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 4000.
Stand by, Turkish 19 Kilo.
Moonraker 2643 Super, contact Istanbul Tower on 118.07.
Turkish 19 Kilo is 14 nautical miles northwest of Cengiz Tepel at 15,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 35 right at Istanbul International.
Turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 4000, Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform. Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo.
Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform, reduce speed to 200 knots. Turkish 19 Kilo, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 35 right at Istanbul International. Reduce speed to 200 knots, Turkish 8 Hotel Uniform.
Roger, Turkish 19 Kilo.
Blue Air 5 flight of 5, turn right heading 350. Turkish 8 hotel uniform, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared oils runway 35 right approach. Turn right heading 350, Blue Air 5 flight of 5, Turkish 19 Kilo, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 6000. Turkish 581 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Yesoka approach on 121.1. Turkish 581 Heavy is 15 nautical miles southwest of Yalova at 7,500 feet, requesting visual approach runway 35 left at Istanbul International.
Roger, Turkish 759.
Turkish 581 Heavy, expect vectors for the oils approach runway 34 left at Istanbul International. Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Roger, Turkish 581 Heavy.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo.
Turkish 8 hotel uniform, reduce speed to 180 knots. Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo, contact Istanbul Tower on 118.07. Reduce speed to 180 knots. Turkish 8, Turkish 226, turn left heading 020, maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared oils runway 34 left approach. Blue Air.
Turn left heading 020, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 34 left, Turkish 226.
Turkish 759, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 7000, Turkish 759.
Turkish 581 Heavy, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 3000. Turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 3000. Turkish 226, contact Istanbul Tower on 118.07.
Contacting Istanbul Tower on 118.07, Turkish 226. Istanbul Tower, Turkish 226, inbound on the ILS runway 34 left.
Turkish 226, wind 040 at Niner, number 1, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Istanbul Tower, Air Canada 2023 is number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 left, Turkish 226.
2500.
Wilco, Moonraker 2643 Super. Air Canada 2023, contact Yes Ilko approach on 121.1.
Contacting Yesilko approach on 121.1, Air Canada 2023.
Istanbul Tower, Turkish 8 Hotel uniform is 7 nautical miles to the south at 2,800 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 35 right.
400.
Turkish 8 Hotel uniform, wind 040 at Niner, number 1, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land. Runway 35 right. Turkish 8 Hotel uniform.
Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Air India 001 Charlie Romeo, request permission to cross runway 34 right.
Turkish 226, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Turkish 226.
Air India 001 Charlie Romeo, cross runway 34 right.
Air Canada 2023, is on final runway 35 right. Crossing runway 34 right, Air India 001 Charlie Romeo.
Air Canada 2023, roger. Air Canada 2023, wind 040 at Niner, number 2.
Turkish 226, request permission to cross runway 34 right. Turkish 226, cross runway 34 right. Crossing runway 34 right, Turkish 226. Istanbul ground, Turkish 226, request taxi to parking. Turkish 226, taxi to E1 via Alpha 7, Bravo, Alpha 3, Echo 1. Taxi into E1 via Alpha 7, Bravo, Alpha 3, Echo 1, Turkish 226. November 190 India uniform, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Pushback approved, November 190 India uniform. Qantas 222 Super, taxi to runway 35 left, contact tower when ready. Istanbul ground, November 190 India uniform, ready to taxi to runway 35 left with information India. November 190 India uniform, hold position. Holding position, November 190 India uniform. Istanbul ground, Air Canada 2023, request taxi to parking.
Thank you, Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Echo Romeo.
Air Canada 2023, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Air Canada 2023.
Istanbul ground, Turkish 1971, ready for pushback.
Turkish 1971, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Pushback approved, Turkish 1971.
Turkish 226, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Turkish 226. Istanbul ground, November 190 India uniform, ready to taxi to runway 35 left with information India. November 190 India uniform, taxi to runway 35 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 35 left, November 190 India uniform.
Istanbul ground, Turkish 581 heavy, request taxi to parking.
Turkish 581 heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Turkish 581 heavy.
Istanbul ground, Turkish 1971, ready to taxi to runway 35 left.
Turkish 581 heavy, request permission to cross runway 35 right. Turkish 581 heavy, disregard last message. Turkish 581 heavy, request permission to cross runway 34 right.
Turkish 581 heavy, cross runway 34 right.
Crossing runway 34 right, Turkish 581 heavy.
Turkish 1971, taxi to runway 35 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 35 left, Turkish 1971.
Turkish 226, give way to aircraft ahead. Give way to aircraft, Turkish 226.
Istanbul ground, Turkish 11 heavy, ready for pushback with information India, requesting runway 35 left.
November 190 India uniform, give way to aircraft on your left. Turkish 11 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Give way to aircraft, November 190 India uniform.
Pushback approved, Turkish 11 heavy.
Istanbul ground, Turkish 787 Tango Kilo, ready for pushback with information India, requesting runway 35 left.
Turkish 581 heavy, taxi to E1 via Alpha, Alpha 3, Echo 1. Turkish 787 Tango Kilo, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Istanbul ground, Echo